G'day isolators, we're back again today with choy bao, something a bit different. I've got my ingredients set out today. Usually I use pork mince, but because of the current pandemic the shelves are still a bit low. I didn't have any mince, so what I bought was some chicken thigh fillets. I've diced them up and I've got my home mincer. So we're going to mince those here, chuck it in the fry pan, heat your fry pan with some oil. Preheating there. Now we're going to mince this chicken. It's a pretty messy job, but the old hand mincer. Had one of these for a few years now, coming from back in the butcher days. Really good to make your own home mince fresh. You can even mix your herbs through it. Be careful not to get your fingers caught up. So obviously you can buy your mince off the shelf, but today I've minced my own. So it's going to take a bit longer than normal for our 10-minute meals. But it's still a pretty quick and easy recipe you can do any night at home. Okay, nearly there. We just about got him all there now. Last one. What you want to do is just to cut it into some thin strips like that, and then should be right to go into the mincer. So if you've ever been interested in trying your own mince but can't find it, go and buy a little mincer and then just buy the cuts of meat you'd like to mince, whether that be kangaroo, crocodile even, turkey. Most of the time you can find the mincers, but sometimes if you want to cook some game meat or something out of the ordinary, you might just have to buy the slab of meat and mince it yourself. There we are, home minced, about 500 grams of chicken mince. In she goes. Now into the fry pan. And you just want to give it a bit of a stir fry through the oil. Let it heat up. Mix this mince thoroughly through that. The oil we did use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And the recipe also calls for peanut oil. Now I'm not using peanut oil, I'm going to mix through a bit of satay sauce after we stir fry the mince. Make sure it absorbs all that oil that we put in. That's where we're going to get some of the flavour from, most of the flavour from. And again, you could use chicken or pork for this dish. A white mince. Just turn it up a little bit more. Make sure she's nice and hot. Once you've stirred fried the mince through the soy sauce and oyster sauce, gonna add a teaspoon of minced garlic and a tablespoon of satay sauce. Sorry, minced ginger. The garlic we've diced. Now it's just continuous stirring over a hot pan until this chicken mince is cooked. Okay, so once you've browned the mince, it's time to add the rest of the ingredients and keep stir frying. We've got some button mushrooms and shallots diced, a bit more diced garlic, bamboo shoots, water chestnuts, and fried noodles. Again, give these a good stir fry through. I'm good at making a mess, aren't I? Very good. Give these a really good mix through and leave them to heat up. Okay, once the mince is cooked and well browned, mixed everything through thoroughly and let it stir fry for a good 10 minutes. Wash the lettuce leaves. Need to add 2 teaspoons of cracked peanuts, crushed peanuts, which I've crushed up in the mortar and pestle here earlier, just like so. Your whole peanuts are now crushed. 2 teaspoons of those in. Tablespoons of sesame seeds. I've got black sesame here. Give those a mix in and we're done. Now what you want to do is put a scoop of mince inside the lettuce leaf, roll him up like so, and that's it, we're done. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, you've got to give this a go yourself.